Have you ever witnessed a moment so genuine, so real, that it made you pause and smile through your screen? Purple Heart. ARMY, what would you do if you saw Taeyong walk into the same room as you? Would your heart race? Would words disappear? Before we dive into this emotional story of Eric Nam, Taeyong, and Jungkook, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because together we celebrate every magical BTS moment. The unexpected encounter. Picture this. A room filled with chatter, lights flashing, cameras rolling. Everyone is busy with schedules, movements, conversations. And then suddenly, in walks Kim Taeyong. For Eric Nam, who has met countless stars in his career, this wasn't just another celebrity entrance. No, this was different. His eyes widened, his breath caught, and for a split second, he was completely, utterly speechless. And ARMY, let's be real. Haven't we all dreamed of that exact moment? Seeing Taeyong in real life. His presence so overwhelming that you forget how to function for just a second. Eric Nam, the polished host, singer and entertainer, couldn't hide his excitement. That's how powerful Taeyong's aura is. It disarms even professionals who are trained to keep their composure. Why Taeyong leaves people speechless? Why does Taeyong have this effect on people? It's not just about his visuals, though, let's be honest. He looks like he stepped out of a painting. Something deeper. Taeyong carries himself with a rare blend of grace and warmth. He can walk into a room and instantly change its energy. His smile isn't just a smile, it's comfort. His eyes aren't just eyes, they're a story. When Eric Nam saw him, it wasn't just, oh, there's a famous idol. It was, wow, this is Taeyong. And the weight of that realization hit so hard, words simply failed. Have you ever felt that? Meeting someone who radiates so much presence that for a moment, the world feels like it's spinning slower? That's Taeyong. The shift. Jungkook enters the story. But here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. In his excitement, Eric Nam does something that made fans laugh, cry, and relate all at once. He tries to manage the situation by saying, "Focus on Jungkook." Think about that. In that moment, his mind was racing. He's overwhelmed by Taeyong's presence, almost embarrassed at how visibly starstruck he was. So he redirects. He points the attention to Jungkook. And ARMY, let's be real. Focusing on Jungkook isn't exactly a downgrade. Jungkook, with his golden voice, his effortless charm, and his humble personality, is just as captivating. But the way Eric said it, it was almost like, "Please don't catch me losing my cool. Let's look at Jungkook instead." It was both hilarious and heartwarming, because it showed the real human reaction to being in front of BTS. Eric Nam as one of us. In that instant, Eric wasn't a celebrity. He wasn't a polished host. He wasn't a star in his own right. He was one of us. One of the millions who love BTS. One of the countless people who can't fully explain the magic of Taeyong and Jungkook, but feel it deep in their hearts. Isn't it beautiful? That even someone who has shared stages with legends, who interviews icons, can still be humbled into silence by Taeyong's presence. It's proof that BTS isn't just a group. They're a phenomenon. They touch everyone. No matter who you are, where you're from, or what you do. The power of Taeyong and Jungkook together. Let's pause here and think about it. Taeyong and Jungkook together in one frame. Taeyong, the embodiment of artistry, mystery, and elegance. Jungkook, the golden Maknae, the definition of passion, talent, and endless growth. Together, they're not just idols. They're living proof of dreams coming true. And in that room, Eric Nam was experiencing what ARMY around the world feels daily. Awe. The hidden message. Now let's go deeper. Why did this moment resonate so much with fans? Because it revealed something simple yet powerful. BTS doesn't just impact fans, they impact everyone. Their influence crosses borders, cultures, and industries. Eric Nam didn't try to fake composure. He didn't hide his reaction. He let the world see just how overwhelming Taeyong's presence can be. And by redirecting attention to Jungkook, he reminded us that BTS is never just about one member. They shine individually, but they glow together. Your reflection. So let me ask you, what would you do if you saw Taeyong? Would you smile, cry, freeze in place? And what if Jungkook was standing right next to him? Would your heart even survive that moment? Sometimes watching these clips, we live through others. Eric Nam's reaction became our reaction. His speechlessness became our laughter. His excitement became our joy. And that's the beauty of being part of ARMY. We experience these magical moments together. The deeper lesson. This isn't just about fangirling or fanboying. It's about recognizing the power of connection. BTS reminds us that no matter how famous someone becomes, the effect they have on people is rooted in something real. Kindness, authenticity, humanity. Eric Nam's stunned silence was a mirror. It reflected what all of us feel when BTS enters our lives. A mix of gratitude, admiration, and wonder. The emotional ending. At the end of the day, this story isn't just about Eric Nam being starstruck. It's about what Taeyong and Jungkook represent. They're reminders that dreams are possible, that charisma can be humble, that fame doesn't erase humanity. It can enhance it when paired with love. And so, when we laugh at Eric's reaction, we're not just laughing at him, we're laughing with him. Because in that room, with Taeyong shining and Jungkook glowing, Eric was us. Final motivational note. So, ARMY, let this be your reminder. Never underestimate the power of presence. The way you make others feel is unforgettable. Just as Taeyong left Eric Nam speechless, and Jungkook captured the focus, you too have the power to change the energy of a room. Cherish it. Celebrate it. And whenever you feel small, remember, you are someone's Taeyong. You are someone's Jungkook. You are someone's reason to smile. Purple Heart, if this story touched your heart, don't forget to like this video, share your reaction in the comments, and subscribe for more BTS moments told with love. Because together we keep the ARMY spirit alive.